Come on. Bro, really? Better play the same damn song over. No. All right. Who we doing? Who we doing? Who we doing? Libra. All right. Let's see. A little early too. A little early today. All right, Libra. Holy Spirit, tap me in Libra, please. The Sun in Libra. Okay, so I'm getting like paid in full. Paid in full. That's it, paid in full. Hey, what's up? Libra, Libra, Libra. Hard to get. You are missing opportunities by playing hard to get. Too hard to get. Give someone a chance. Are you playing hard to get? Or somebody playing hard to get? Indecision, retreating, fixing them. Okay. You cannot fix someone. For whoever that's for. Alright? They have to want to fix themselves. Change themselves. Alright? Change things about themselves. Okay? Where growth is concerned. A Virgo could be significant, okay? If you weren't here for the Virgo read yesterday, go watch the Virgo read. So we got trapped and love story. So we got trapped on one side, okay? Stuck, no options, unforgiveness, and then you got love story, once upon a time, on the back end. Okay? We'll take love story. How about that? For entertainment purposes only, must say that. Alright, if you know, you know. Okay, if you guys are interested in any spiritual enhancements, jewelry, okay, any ones you see me wear, okay, or any that you see me present around the first of the month every month, right? Okay. I have a link in my description section. Okay, that'll take you to the website to OTTER SPIRIT, and you can use my discount code 20-30% off for your purchase. Alright. Alright. Priestess. Okay. Thief. Manifestation. Someone trying to steal a manifestation from a high priestess. Okay. Some abundance. Okay. Alright, let's see. Libra. Edify. Alright. Someone can wear glasses. Feeling that you have improved morally or intellectually or are justified in your point of view. So somebody has learned a lot, okay? Somebody has and is learning a lot. Kindness, okay? Make it a habit to perform small, unexpected acts of kindness for strangers or loved ones, okay? Somebody loves you for your kindness, okay? How giving you are, how nurturing you are, adorable. Yeah. Feeling cute or adored, feeling that something or someone is unbearably cute. Somebody could have just had a baby. Congratulations, okay? Okay, that could be a gift, you know, a child. That is the most, you know, precious gift, right? All right, so congratulations, whoever that's for. Okay. Looks good. Okay, we're going in the Bible dictionary today. All right, Jupiter significant. Okay. All right, heredity, flesh. The belief that man has his being from what? The belief that man has his being from man. The law is that like begets like, and this law is set into operation in a way adverse to truth when man holds himself as the offspring of mortal man. It is overcome by the truth that God is Father, that man's real source is God, and his inheritance is perfection and wholeness of God. When this truth is perceived, we begin to understand that to take on characteristics of our Divine Father, that we take on characteristics of our Divine Father. If we believe that God is our Father and acknowledge Him, He will acknowledge us. Okay, Hermes, Greek. The planet Mercury. Okay, swift messenger, guide of the soul, interpreter. Okay, somebody could be a messenger. Dream interpreter, okay, interpreter of spiritual messages, all right. A Christian friend of Paul at Rome, to whom Paul sent his regards in his epistle to the Romans, Romans 16 and 14. The ability of the spiritual awakened intellect in man to comprehend and especially to explain truth. Paul here represents the word of truth, while Rome represents the head, the region of the intellect and will. Okay, Hermes, Greek, Mercury, swift messenger of the gods, guide of the soul, interpreter, a cairn? I've never seen that word before. C-A-I-R-N. A cairn? Cairn? Monument, signpost. A Christian for Okay. Archangel Raphael, block where it is, please. A Christian friend of Paul's at Rome, to whom Paul sent salutation to his epistle. In his epistle, Romans 16 and 14. Same as Hermes, the ability of the spiritually awakened intellect in man to interpret the Christ truth. Hermes, the Greek Mercury, was the Mercurius of the Romans and was believed by them to be the messenger of the gods, a droid of action and ready of speech. He was also supposed to be the attendant of Jupiter when he appeared on earth. Thus we can see why the inhabitants of Lystra, Acts 14 and 12, when they, in their limited understanding, believed that the gods had visited them in the likeness of men, discovered Hermes and Paul because he was the chief speaker and accompanied Barnabas, who they thought was Jupiter. Okay, last one. Hermogenes, Greek. Born of Hermes, Mercury born, a Christian in Asia who turned away from Paul. 2 Timothy 1:15. The outer verbal expression of one's Christian principles. The outer expression is very likely to be cut off for a time when the inner word of truth. Paul is limited in his activities by the dominating force of the unspiritualized will and intellect. is imprisoned in Rome, okay? Firm establishment in truth is necessary that one may remain faithful in one's outer thoughts, words, and acts when going through some serious conflict with oneself. Okay, so basically enduring something, right? Okay, not letting something move you to destruction, or something move you to act in a manner that you cannot take back, right? So let's say something drastic happens, right? Something that just boils your blood, right? So instead of you reacting to it, right? Okay, which maybe you used to do, you sit on it first, right? You sit on it. As much as you want to snap back, right? You just sit on it. You don't do anything, okay? You feel that energy, you transmute that energy, okay? And so the energy does not have its way with you. Do you get it? A mound of heap of stones set up as a memorial or a marker. Thank you, beloved. Okay, so that's like when somebody's buried, right? Back in the days, they put stones. They stack stones, right? One on top of the other. Okay, so also something about a manger. The manger. Okay. You know, a manger really is a cave. It's a cave, right? That's where Jesus was born. In a cave. I mean, look at the symbology of it, right? A cave, a tunnel. You know what I'm saying? That's the birth passage way. Okay, that's where the Lord was born, in a cave, right? Okay, so something significant with actually physical birth or spiritual birth, or both. Or both. All right, thank you for the jewels, beloved, and the floating hearts. I appreciate you. Yeah, if you haven't been to the second channel, go to the second channel. Okay. Tribe of Judah 444. All right, I'm gonna put some more videos up there probably today. Drink a lot of water, okay? If it's hot where you are, like I mentioned, the heat wave, okay, coming through certain places, depending on where you're at, what season you are in the place that you're at. Justice, first one out. That's you. Emotions, somebody's up in their emotions because something has been balanced back out, or something is being balanced back out. Okay, could have something to do with legal matters, divorce, paperwork, okay, court visits, back and forth. All right, unsatisfied, somebody's unsatisfied with the outcome. They're reminiscing at when a time was better, or when it was better for them. Okay, maybe when you know, they were with you, okay, or they were connected to you. If this is family or friend, ex-family, ex-friend, they wish they would have appreciated what they had before it was gone. So it's like somebody, you know, complaining about their life being so bad, right? And then they make it 100 times worse, and they miss when they thought that their life was so bad, right? Okay. Around summer, so somebody could be getting a divorce or got a divorce, summer deadline. Yeah, something about turning in some type of paperwork. Family. Evidence. Okay, there's some evidence against your family, against a family, multiple families. Getaway. Okay, something about a family vacation, family getaway. All right, around fall. Twin flame. Okay, so you and somebody could be taking a vacation or something, or planning a getaway in the fall. Watch out for somebody trying to string you along for your finances. Because you got money, or because they think you got money, okay? Most people be tripping off of what they feel like you have. right? Not actually knowing what you possess, right? What you have, really, okay? They just think you have something, okay? Even if you don't. Even if you don't. Celebration. 1771 could be significant, okay? Social mask. Petty gains, okay? Unexpected events. So somebody wears masks to gain, okay? They wear masks with it. It depends on who they're around, right? Which mask they're gonna wear, okay? They're different with this group of people than they are with this group of people, or with this person than they are this person, okay? Something can be being broadcasted on the internet or the news, okay? Warning, shots fired, okay? Interest. 17, again, 1771 is significant. 1771, okay? Number 8, 88, 96, 69. A cancer could be significant, a mother figure. Baby's mother. Somebody kept sacrificing love for money, thinking that they were going to get some type of return. That's not the case. Social mass, petty gains. Came out again. Give me one more for the middle, please. Rejection. No. Malfunction. Somebody breaking down. Somebody breaking down because you told them no. Somebody having a meltdown because you told them no. What's that song by Beyonce or Destiny's Child, or is it Beyonce? One or two. I said yes to your number and yes to you dating me. Yes, we can be together, but you got away from me the first time I said no. It's like I never said yes. Yeah, somebody's tripping. Because the answer is no. Somebody's acting like a spoiled brat. 65 can be significant. Somebody can be 65 years old, 56 years old, between those ages. Okay, somebody blames themselves for some type of rejection or feelings of unworthiness or of acceptance. Maybe they try to make you feel like this, whoever they are. Okay, now they feel trapped in the cycle of rejection and unable to break free. Well, who put themselves there? You rejected someone in hopes to make them feel some type of way, and they were fine with it. You didn't expect them to be fine with it and just go on about their business. Now you're stuck with how you feel and not wanting to play anymore. 7 of Pentacles. Wanting to invest. 8 of Swords. Begging. 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 Cold thing is I promise I won't do it again, and then they do it again. Then they do it again. The 10 of Pentacles. Somebody wants to invest. It's getting. They don't have an invitation to the party. You know, they want to come into the party. 6 of Cups. Okay, some of you are receiving something this summer. Okay, something that you've been waiting on for a while. The Hangman. This has something to do with your forward movement. Somebody or someone or someone. Someone or some people trying to keep you stuck. Okay, trying to make you some type of spectacle for a crowd. Okay, but Spirit says no. Spirit says no. Okay, the 9 of Swords. Somebody got to cross the bear. Somebody got to cross the bear. They're guilty. I heard by association as well. Okay, the Tower, Scorpio, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Pisces, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The World. Okay, somebody's afraid of. So if you're online or something like that, every time you're coming online or something, they get a notification, because somebody gets a notification when you're online. They get scared. They get anxiety. It's like they malfunction. 1221 could be significant. 2112. 2 of Cups. They know they're gonna see you with somebody one day. One day when they log in or when they click on your page or something like that, or go down your timeline, one of these days they're gonna see you with somebody. They're dreading that. This could be somebody you grew up with. Okay? Or you could be in a connection with somebody you grew up with. Or this could be past life soulmate. Both things could be true. or somebody just from your past. 8 years or more, 8 to 10 years. King of Pentacles sideways. Okay, somebody could be having financial issues. Somebody's kind of off balance. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay, they don't have to be the Earth sign. The Hermit could be a Virgo. Okay, or moving money around, or configuring some things, maybe cutting some losses. The Two of Swords. Somebody could be wondering about somebody that's in hermit mode. Somebody's in two minds about a hermit, about a Virgo, and their money, Somebody's, what? Pocket watching you? The Emperor? So this Emperor's giving me energy of like, trying to get you to come to them. Somebody could have a tattoo 7414 on them. This might be a gang member. Somebody could be from Chicago. Somebody could have a tattoo, My Crazy Life, right here. If you know, you know. Okay. Somebody got a tattoo right here. My Crazy Life. 3 dots. 6 of Pentacles. It's like this person tried to bait you. An Emperor, or I'm talking to this Emperor. You tried to bait somebody by what you had. Because everybody else flocks to you for your finances, for your money, okay? But this person don't care about what you got. They ain't asking you for nothing. Nothing at all. And you ain't used to that. Justice. Yep, folded by Kaylani's plan. So, I don't know. Somebody get put out. Okay? Somebody pack somebody's shit. Come pick up your clothes. I got them folded. Okay, so a set of laws, statutes, okay, guiding principles. 211, somebody could drink malt liquor, okay, the Magician, the 9 of Pentacles. 1999, significant. This is like a straggler trying to hold on to you and your partner, whoever your partner may be. This King of Pentacles is trying to like bandwagon or hold on to the back, put a lasso on the back of your truck, so your truck can pull them behind you. They want to balance themselves by connecting to you. And your connection, what? 5 of Pentacles reversed? Yeah, to get them out of a deficit. Get the fuck. 8 of Wands, okay. It's giving like, don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch my garment. Somebody's handsy. Somebody's touchy-feely, okay. The Tower, sideways. Somebody doesn't know what to expect, all right. Something can go either way, but I feel like at the same time somebody doesn't know what to expect, they also at the same time know what to expect. Yeah, they know something. The Knight of Swords reverse. Somebody could be cussing people out. Okay, somebody think it could be Joshua. Death, sideways. Somebody could have near-death experience. 5 of Swords. Scorpio, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. King of Swords. 2 of Pentacles, the Moon, the Devil. I feel like there's a King of Swords that's in their feelings because they haven't been able to catch you. Put you in your feelings. This person could be in a relationship. Queen of Cups, whoever this is. Okay, or this could be 2 separate people. A mother figure could be significant, a baby's mother. Baby's daddy. The Star. A star is born. Okay. Somebody's born in 71. Somebody was born on the 11th, the 2nd, the 4th, the 6th, the 7th, the 10th, the 9th, the 3rd, the 5th. Did I say that? Ace of Wands. Something about a telescope or laser. Something's pointing at the sky. The 10 of Wands. Okay, so this Project Bluebeam, that's what it is. It's projection. Project Bluebeam. Okay, I'm getting some type of fear mongering. Ten of Wands to burden people, put people in fear. Okay, there's gonna be some type of event in the sky. Ace of Wands, the Star. There's gonna be some type of the Magician. There's gonna be some type of event, created event in the sky. Okay. To make people think or believe something. That's going to burden them. Okay? The Six of Wands, put people in the uproar. Okay? Or get people to believe something in order to get them to do something. Misleading. Deception. Six of Swords. Eight of Pentacles reversed. Somebody's going to be fired or somebody's gotten fired. Somebody's name could be John, Joseph. The Knight of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. Somebody gets fired because they're stalking you at work. Somebody gets caught stalking you at work. Using work tools to try to harm you in some type of way, try to move forward with something that they planned or something like that. It's kind of like come to set your shit on fire, set your shit ablaze, and then sit there and watch like they didn't do it. Somebody's a creep. Somebody's a creep. They're jealous of your stability. Queen of Pentacles, Ten of Cups. The Knight of Swords. They're feel some type of way that you're fighting for something, that you're standing up for something, okay, and that you keep coming back. Three of Cups. You keep coming back. Okay, if you are knocked back, you keep coming back. If you do stumble, you keep getting up and coming back. Like the damn Terminator. Or what's the, remember on Terminator, the dude that was chasing John Connor? Which is Neo, by the way. You know, if y'all know, you know. John Connor is Neo. The dude who was liquid or whatever, like he was like some type of liquid substance or whatever. Every time, you know, his arm get cut off or, you know, he get ran over by a truck, he just turn into liquid and just collect himself and just, you know, turn back into that form. Shapeshifter. Somebody's a shapeshifter. But you can also shapeshift. See, you're not somebody trying to play an angel of light, right? With a false light. You are an actual angel of light, not a false light. The name Zakel is significant. Okay. An old best friend could be significant. Okay. A brother or a sibling of your ex. Grooming in the reverse. This person could be in trouble for grooming someone. Okay. Someone famous is interested in you. Could be somebody trying to stop people from coming towards you, trying to groom people's mental against you. The ex-friend of yours, or an ex, or a ex's sibling. Seattle would be significant. Okay, whoever this famous person is can be in Seattle right now. Somebody's in Seattle right now, famous or well-known. Okay, somebody can have red hair, male or female, 20 to 35 years old. Somebody can have a karmic sibling. That's a Virgo. That's connected to your ex-best friend or your ex's sibling. So your ex's sibling and your sibling could be in cahoots. Yeah, and messing with underage. Messing with underage. Look at that. What's the chances of those being right behind each other? A sibling that's an earth sign in the reverse, and this name's a Kale. Grooming in the reverse, okay. Scorpio, 8th house. It's sick as hell. They celebrate this shit. It's nasty. It's nasty. Just nasty. Crooked police, neglect, South America. Confirmation. So your ex-best friend or your ex-best friend and your sibling are pedophiles. Okay. This sibling could have tried to make you look like this sometime in the past. Okay. Yeah, but it's really coming out that they are. They are. Somebody named Michelle. Michael. Michelle A. Somebody could listen to Michelle A. Okay. The name Marcus. Somebody named Marcus is exposed in connection to a Virgo as well. So these are all pedophiles. These are all pedophiles. One of them could be an abuser, one of your abusers when you were younger. Got death magic in the reverse. Yep, confirmation. So this is your childhood abuser for somebody. That there's death magic going back to them. Okay, got U.S. president. He's teetering. He's teetering. Pennsylvania, significant. Okay. The name Timothy. The name Kalel. I said your ex. Twins are significant. I said your ex. Okay, whether they're a twin or not. Your ex and your sibling. In this cult with your abuser, somebody who abused you when you were underage. They're connected to. Yeah, I told y'all that story about my ex. You know, I mentioned that the other day. I woke up and, you know, they was having sex with me, right? Okay. But crazy part is, it's in the same type of way that I was abused when I was a kid, right? The same exact way, you know, so much so that, you know, it'll bring an immediate flashback, right? Okay. It's a way, it's like somebody taught someone how to abuse me. Secretly. Somebody was taking pointers from a prior abuser to do the same things to you, to try to open up some type of wounds. Ireland could be significant. This might be Irish. Okay. New York. Irish community in New York. Jacksonville, Florida. Prejudice exposed in Jacksonville, Florida. Okay. Tried to set you up. The name Leilani tried to set you up. My name be Amber. Anthony. This came out a lot yesterday. This was the name yesterday. Okay. Came out heavy. Anthony. West Coast. Yeah, somebody's no longer the hot topic, or they're not being talked about the way that they would like. Conjuring evil entities. The name Trisha. Okay, a crooked judge being popped. Okay, and a karmic masculine. A karmic masculine in connection with a crooked judge. I saw kidnapping. I saw kidnapping. Where did it go? I saw it. I saw it. England to be significant. Okay, the crown. Somebody's getting moved from one prison to another. A correctional officer. Hawaii. Somebody can be from Hawaii. Cults disguised as churches. Okay, prostitution rings. In these cults, the name Joshua. I said that in the beginning. Somebody's name could be Joshua. Somebody could be a drug runner. Got correctional officer. Okay, Scorpio, 8th house. Somebody's name could be Hector. Yeah, there's a correctional officer being moved to a different facility. They're in the upright though. These are corrupt people trying to get someone who's in the upright out of the way so that something can run the way that they want it to run. This could be a warden. Got brown hair, male, female, 20 to 35 years old. Got crooked police. Somebody's having sex with a crooked police officer. Scorpio. Okay, county jail. Somebody could be an informant. And Archangel Michael's on it. Archangel Michael's on it. Yeah, somebody's an informant. One of their little friends or something like that. Could even be a matriarch that's an informant or that's been an informant for years. They've been snitching on people for years. That's how they've been staying out of prison. That's a part of their deal with the FBI, CIA, whatever. Somebody's sibling could work for the CIA. Or could have used to. This could be your aunt, your uncle, could work for the CIA, something like that. They have those connections. And use those connections against you. All right, what's the current? Current Libra. Oh, something explosive. I saw the Lovers, the Tower, the Hierophant. Okay, something explosive is happening. An explosion could be significant. A government building. Okay. The Four of Wands, a government building. During the celebration, the Hangman. Okay, this is not. Somebody stutters. Archangel Raphael, remove whoever that is, please. This is some type of sick, eyes wide shut type of gathering, celebration. The Nine of Pentacles in the reverse, the Ten of Pentacles reverse. These are people who are financially codependent on an industry, an entity, organization. You know, if they say so, then their finances are cut off, right? These could be celebrities that are puppets, right? You know, if the elite get pissed off at them or tired of them, they cut off their access to their finances. You know, start to revoke shit, right? Take shit away. That's happening to somebody or some people. Two of Swords. Yeah, they're shocked. Okay, they don't know what to do. They're in two minds about it. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, the Magician. Okay, somebody's trying to figure something out, work something out. All right, they were warned. Five of Swords, they were warned. I don't know how many times. Okay, a plethora. They were warned. Somebody was gung-ho on creating a lane which they can compete with you. But really come into your lane and compete with you. Come into your lane and do what you do better than you do. Somebody thinking that they can walk your destiny out better than you. They can't even walk their destiny out. They can't even get on the right track for their destiny. So how in the entire hell do you think that you're gonna walk somebody else's destiny out when you can't stand up to your own? Come on now. You can't carry the power that this person does. You haven't done the work that this person's done. I don't care what they look like on the outside. If they don't look like they've been through anything, that's what the work makes you look like. You haven't been through anything. But in fact, you've been through damn near everything that you can think of. For somebody, for a lot of you. The Six of Wands, and you came through it. And you came through it. That's why some people are mad. You don't even look like what you've been through. They're pissed off about that. You're supposed to look tired and run down and raggedy and low energy. Page of Cups, Knight of Cups, the Three of Swords. Somebody wants to apologize, be romantic, damn near beg. Okay, Ten of Cups. This could be somebody in your... What? Okay, so, you know, y'all be getting mad when this come out, you know, and I understand, but, you know, I mean, it comes out. Okay, somebody's family member is in love with them. Page of Cups, Knight of Cups, Three of Swords. Yeah, a family member, a relative. This could be even the husband or the wife of somebody in your family. I'm picking up multiple people in your family. Your relatives. Ten of Cups, Seven of Cups, Celestial Weaver, the Star. They know it's foul. They know it's wrong. Leo, Sag, Aries. The Wheel of Fortune. Somebody's wondering how your destiny's still intact. I mean, how many times we gotta say it? How many times we got to say it? The Lovers. There's some type of choice in love that's peeking through here, that's coming through. After some type of, somebody may have tried to mess with your finances. The Nine of Swords. Yeah, somebody tried to put you in a fear, an energy of fear, so that it will block this Lovers. But you're not financially codependent on anything or anyone. You're not. The Most High is your employer. The Most High is your boss, okay? Who pays you? All right? I don't care what medium that you're, using. The Seven of Cups. Somebody's looking for a place to live. Somebody doesn't have a place to live, okay? Or they have to get out of somewhere, or they've been put out of somewhere. Page of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, bad news, and a lot of it. The Fourth, Five of Pentacles, the Emperor, the High Priestess, the Hierophant. What? The Sun? I did not expect that to come out like that. You got the Emperor, High Priestess, and the Hierophant? The Sun, Death, Six of Swords. So you are connected to a Hierophant energy. There's an Emperor that's feeling disappointed, left out, like they fell short. You seem to be unbothered, okay? Matter of fact, you could be operating in this High Priestess, Hierophant energy back and forth at the same time. Or you and someone are interchangeable, or you guys' energy is doing this figure 8 thing, okay? Taurus, Libra, Aries. It's bad news. Emperor, bad news for this Emperor, okay? And a lot of it, Eight of Cups, okay? You're trying to run from it, okay? But wherever they go, there they are. You cannot run from yourself, sir. Okay, ma'am, Seven of Swords. Somebody wants to try to run over to you and hitch a ride, okay? Hitch onto your energy, hitch. Somebody uses that word. Six of Swords, Death. It's like somebody wants to sneak on your boat. What's it called? A stowaway? Somebody wants to be a stowaway. They're trying to be a stowaway on your ship. Five of Pentacles. Them and another person, the Sun, but they get caught. Five of Cups. They get caught. Trying to be a stowaway. Or somebody could actually get caught for being a stowaway. Okay, like literally. Fleeing country. Somebody keep trying to flee another country. Okay, it's really bad in this country. The Fool. Somebody's setting off on a journey. Okay, somebody's a lone wolf. All right, somebody, if the job needs to be done, somebody will do it themselves. Because they do it right. The Eight of Wands. Okay, the Most High doesn't know. The Most High knows He doesn't have to really ask you. Okay, you're ready to go. You're more than ready and willing to go to do the job, to do the mission. The Knight of Pentacles. You can feel energy being projected that somebody wants to invest in you. Okay, I don't feel like you're really paying attention to it because don't tell me, show me. Okay, yeah, you feel it, but I mean, what you know what I'm saying? What are you supposed to do with that? I hate when people do that shit. But rather than speak to you, they'll project towards you to try to get your attention, to get you to speak to them. If you got something to say it. Golly. Okay? There's no need to be all weird and extra. That's when you start, you mess shit up or you disgust somebody from your behavior. Open your mouth and speak. Or go about your business. Like, that in-between place is weird. It's strange. Okay? It's strange. The Three of Wands. Somebody could be fearing dying, passing away. 10 of Cups is somebody in your family, your relative. 3 of Swords. Oh, they could know that they're going to pass away. So this person must have did something. We saw death magic in the reverse. This person must have did something, a lot of something that they were warned to stop doing. Stop doing. Yeah, them and your family members, and then they tried to get away. Nah, you gonna take this ass with me. You gonna take this shit. Okay. 7 of Wands. Somebody's crying, trying to defend themselves. They can't. Okay. Multiple people. I'm hearing multiple voices talking about somebody. Okay. 4 of Cups. Somebody's been ostracized or kicked out or isolated or exiled. The 10 of Swords. Could be an Emperor. King of Pentacles. The Empress. Judgment. 6 of Cups. The Moon, the Tower. Okay, somebody wants to express their feelings that didn't in the past. You got 2 people. You got a King of Pentacles and a King of Swords. Knight of Wands, 2 of Cups. 10 of Wands, 8 of Swords. Okay, you might want to watch out for the King of Swords. Watch out for the King of Swords. Okay, so this person could work somewhere that you go to. Okay, or vice versa. But this person purposely ignores you to try to get you to, I guess, react, respond, chase them or something. They're used to people, I guess, chasing them like a toddler that doesn't want to wear their diaper. Okay, that's what it reminds me of. I'm not going to chase a grown-ass man, first of all. You know what I'm saying? If a man wants me to chase him, then you better keep running. You better keep running, because I ain't looking to chase no nigga. No. You know, pursue is a different thing. Okay, chase, absolutely not. Okay, I'm not gonna chase you around here like a little, you know, little like my little daughter, cause she don't want to get her hair done. I'm not gonna chase you around like my little, you know, 8-year-old if I had one. Just not gonna do it. So either you want me or you don't. There is no in between. Either you want me or you do not. Okay? And if you play games, if you start to act weird, I'm going to assume that you don't. You know, you're just a fan, or you're obsessed, or you... Hell, I don't know. Okay? Who the hell wants to be chased? You want to be chased? Run track. Run track. Damn it, run track. Okay, who wants to be chased? You know, the fun to be had is in the pursuit, right? It's called the pursuit of happiness, right? You're pursuing something, not chasing it, like your life depends on it. More of a want versus need. Nurture versus nature. All right, near future. Are we on the current? Did I do that? No? We're on near future. Libra. Matrimony. Usher. Wale. 7 of Pentacles. Came out again first. Queen of Swords, sideways. Somebody's entertaining the thought of entertaining something, someone, maybe allowing someone conversation. Okay, the 3 of Wands. Somebody's hoping that you will allow them to speak to you or allow them to... Looks like somebody wants to plant some type of seeds. 5 of Pentacles. A beggar. Don't beg. Don't be cunning. Don't beg. The Sun reverse. Leo. To be a Leo. Feels left out. Seems to be that they left you out. Yeah, that they said no to you, you know, consistently. Not that you were coming at them consistently, but they wanted to make it a point to tell you no or to show you no. You know they got plenty of time for other people, but they don't make time for you, type thing, and they want you to feel that, or they wanted you to. Looks like they're the ones depressed. 5 of Cups. They're the ones sad. Okay. Play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. I don't know, but you're grown. You're grown. Yeah, you're grown. Ain't no excuse. Yeah, I know this happened to you when you were younger, and something happened to everybody when they were younger. Yeah. So everybody's got thorns in their sides. Okay, something's happened to everybody when they was younger. Okay, you're not special. All right, death. That don't mean that it's insignificant or anything like that, or taken away from it. But it's no excuse. It's no excuse. You choose. You choose to operate a certain way. You choose to think a certain way. You choose it. The High Priestess. Somebody be 52 years old. 25. Deceased 10-year-old. Somebody that have a deceased 10-year-old. Okay, that's specific. The King of Cups in the reverse. You know that a King of Cups reverse is manipulative. You've warned this person, okay? Some way, some shape, some form. You've warned this person, death, that something is over. So basically, like 1, 2, 3 could be saying, this is like somebody who keeps coming around, okay? Who basically peacocks in front of you, tries to get your attention, but you don't care because you've been there, done that. You got the T-shirt. You're not concerned. Okay, it's not going anywhere because it didn't go anywhere. Okay, so I don't know what this is that somebody is doing, but it could be because they're under judgment or they feel judged. It's their actions that they're judged by. See, God don't even gotta judge you. Your actions, what you do, you know what's right or wrong, because you can feel it when you do something, or right before you go to do something, you can feel it on the inside. I don't care if you are the most disconnected to your intuition, you still have that. Page of Swords reverse. It's King of Cups reverse wants you to pass away. They keep spying to see if you passed away or if something's ended for you. No, you actually got a collection of skulls right here. Yeah, you actually got a collection of skulls. So ain't nobody dying over here. Not this one. Not this one. The Knight of Cups. Sideways, okay. Somebody hates you sometimes and they love you. It's a thin line between love and hate, okay. Like I said, somebody's a fan. 8 of Cups. 7 of Wands. You can have some players. I never get player with Knight of Cups. I'm getting players though. Knight of Cups, 8 of Cups, 7 of Wands. I don't know why I'm getting players, but I'm getting players. Confirmation. Okay, the 9 of Cups. So these are lover boys at heart. That's why. These are masculines or feminines who, confirmation, who was playing a role, who were being who they thought people wanted them to be. And you came by and reminded them of who they are and how they need to operate. They see you doing it. They see how free you are. You floating in the air. You know what I'm saying? 78 could be significant. 87, somebody born in 87, 78. Queen of Cups. There's a mother figure that wants to touch the hem of your garment. Yeah. 9 of Pentacles. They want to be connected to your independence so that they can act as though it's their independence. Okay, this person's depressed. Okay, the 3 of Wands sideways. They thought that something was going to happen or come in a certain way, and it did not. It did not. This is somebody hating ass mama. Okay, or baby's mama, or daddy, or baby's daddy. Page of Pentacles. There's a gateway, a portal. There's a portal that they cannot follow. The High Priest. There's a man or a woman waiting on the other side of this portal. Okay. Who's this man? Or there he goes. There he is. They're waiting at the gate. On the other side of this gate. Ten of Swords. This is a protector of swords. A protector. That'll take anybody down when it comes to you. Somebody's about the mission. Ten of Swords, the moon. People are scared of this person. Ace of Pentacles. Somebody is big shit. The devil. Yeah, even the devil is infatuated with this person. Confirmation. Even the devil's infatuated with this person. Got a little crush. Lucifer got a crush. Somebody's named Joshua. Eight of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, Four of Cups, Queen of Wands. There's an organization that wants you a part of it. Yeah, but they know that you're not about that. They know you're not about that. They tried to, you know, straight out ask you. You could have got some messages or something like that. DMs. Okay, and then they tried to send handlers towards you to try to make you. Couldn't get it done. Who's this protector? This person's energy is like hella strong. Hella strong. They're like a Goliath type of energy, okay? Or their energy's big like that. Six of Pentacles. Somebody could give to the poor, donate to organizations, foundations. Okay, somebody takes care of their communities. Confirmation. Justice in the reverse. Somebody has to pay something back, okay, or pay something with interest through the justice system. Somebody that's been spying in your information, okay, or your family member's been passing information, or they passed information to somebody or to some people or something that they shouldn't have had, ever, okay, yeah, and they gotta pay for that. Eight of Swords, the Lovers. Somebody's karma is to forever feel this connection with you, but not be able to ever have it. The King of Wands, not ever be able to have it, never able to reach this connection, not in this lifetime. Not in this lifetime. Ace of Swords in the reverse. They're a lying ass. Oh, excuse me. I said it. So they're a lying ass. Okay. Nine of Wands in the reverse. Now this person wants to bare their soul to you, or you know, open up to you, or somebody's Job experience is over. Judgment. If you were going through Job experience, okay, if you're in that part of your life, it's over. Confirmation, the Two of Cups. It's over and something's coming together. A rite of passage could be significant. Baptism, welcoming in, the welcoming in of a person, the Hermit, an idea, ideology. Okay. Ten of Cups. Somebody wants to live a private, happy life with somebody, like private. Maybe you guys both want to live on the outskirts of somewhere, right? Or the countryside or something like that. King of Pentacles. Eight of Wands, the Three of Pentacles. Page of Wands, the Chariot. Somebody may want to build a house for you. Okay, or you may want to build a house with somebody. Somebody wants to build a house for someone. Somebody got multiple homes. The Magician. Somebody has power, like somebody has pull. Look at that. Queen of Pentacles and the Two of Cups. Knight of Pentacles. All right, wrap it up, Spirit, please. Strength. Yeah, somebody will move heaven and earth for you, or you will move heaven and earth for somebody. You're gonna see who. Yeah, somebody will move heaven and earth. Somebody's connected to the Most High too, like in a at the same level that you are. Like somebody in the Most High like this. They call, Most High answers. Somebody ain't gotta wait. Ten of Swords. Somebody's serving some type of sentence. A life sentence. Four of Pentacles. Ooh. Four of Swords. Somebody's serving a life sentence. Murder and premeditated murder. Three of Pentacles. There's the premeditation. Three of Cups. There's the environment, the setup. Somebody tried to set you up in an environment to be unalive. King of Swords. The Hangman. Somebody's on trial. Knight of Swords. Spiritual trial or actual trial. Four of Pentacles. Somebody's trying to possess you. The King of Wands. These people can be in cahoots or connected to each other. 1414. These can be siblings. These can be twins. Five of Swords. These can be people, family members that were competing against you, but also for you. The Ace of Swords. Yeah. How you gonna be competing against the person, but also competing for them? People are off in the head. This could be a family member. This could be siblings fighting over you. Page of Wands. No matter. Okay. Somebody's name could be Miriam. You're excited. 1111. The Three of Swords. And somebody's heartbroken because you're excited because you got some good news. Okay. Knight of Pentacles. Because what they invested in and stayed invested in for a long time did not produce. Nine of Cups reversed. It did not produce the outcome that they wanted it to produce. Would be a Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles belongs to you. Six of Cups, Seven of Cups. It's got your name on it. Four of Wands, the Star, and your destiny. Somebody's about to run into their Boaz. Their Ruth. Okay. Somebody's about to run into their Boaz or their Ruth. There go Ruth and Naomi. There go Boaz. I'm gonna leave it there. I'ma leave it there. That's your reliever. Hope you enjoyed it, family. If you want to donate to the channel, with personal info, go to the video description section. You already know. Okay. If you guys want to purchase from OTTER SPIRIT, all right. Spiritual enhancements. Okay, to enhance what it is that you already carry, that you already walk in. All right, that you are already efficient in. Okay, I got a link in my description section. Take you to the website and use my discount codes for your purchase. All right, and make sure y'all do y'all shadow work required. You know, y'all know. Okay, make sure y'all stay in the moment. You know, no future tripping, no tripping over the past. All right, be present, and that's it. Stay prayed up. Keep your eyes peeled. Be vigilant. Not paranoid, vigilant. All right? Love y'all. Be safe. Later.